Hello everyone. Today I have done some edits with my OBS. As of right now, there's going to be some more immersive changes as far as I set up, but aside from that, we're gonna be playing Blox Fruits and giving it a full-blown review. So, the game's fun, but I'm gonna save the commentary until after. So, with that, let's get into it, huh? So, this is the game. We've already got a part just sitting there. I wonder where that is. I've played this several times before, but, you know, we're just setting everything up. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Alright. So we're pretty much all set for this video. I got everything situated. Right now, my only goal is to try to, like, get some fragments to try to change my race, maybe. Because Angel is a little bit too common, and I was trying to get it earlier. Somebody, else had it as well, so we're gonna try to just change that. We'll get the... what's it called? I can't think of its name, but we'll get the, is it the Beast Hunter? Something like that. Watching my own stream, you know, on the separate TV. Gotta make sure it looks good, you know? Like, I can do all sorts of stuff like this. But we're gonna keep it at the, this. So, honestly, I'm a little glad I looked this up, because I'm not one to mess with key bindings, but I do kind of wish there was advanced stuff that you could do, because everything you get is just like a preset. I'm not sure why that is. Don't mind my voice crack. I have a high and low pitch voice, it depends on my mood. Typically, I'm in a neutral mood. I'm chill about everything. If I was homeless, I literally wouldn't care. I'm gonna be clear. Earth is where I live. And until the day I die, that changes, so. Nothing different. Everything's the same. I'm running into rocks. Lovely. I keep on looking at my own stream. It's new stuff. It's fun to mess with, you know. Just kind of wish I could, like, see the stream without needing to, like, you know, look over. I mean, I have a pair of glasses I can use, but I prefer I didn't use those with this. Oh, I need you guys dead, actually. The only reason why I'm using, what is this? Dragon Triton. You know, Dragon Triton might actually be really good for PvP against dragons. Hold on. Kobe! I actually made it. Holy moly. And typically my aim sucks. This shark does not die. He is invincible. I have not gotten any fragments yet. We'll get that situated. I will also be setting up my RBG lights again at some point, so I like playing in the dark. Alright. It helps my eyesight, because I'll let you in on a secret. When I was born, we had an accident. I actually somehow pissed in my own eyeball. I have zero clue how, and I'm not ashamed of it. I was little, so shit happens. But it's definitely different, you know. I like fighting the terror sharks though. They nerfed them down, but honestly, I kind of prefer that they weren't so easy to fight now. Mainly just because of the fact that they used to be a challenge, which made it fun. But that also made it a little too easy, I think, for everyone else. I'm wondering with V4 if it like gives you a healing aura. This is not helping me at all. So I'm gonna try using this sword for a change. My boat's gonna break and he keeps on using that move. Okay, this is very punishing. I didn't even notice that. Alright. I'm gonna die to the storm is what I'm gonna die to. I'm not dying to the shark. It'd be bugging out too. Look at that. Where am I? Where's the compass? I just got here. My sea beast is no help either, huh? That does nothing. Nah. Get off my boat. If you wanna fight something, fight me, for real. Why is everything going for the boat? Dude! How is this fair? I'm supposed to be fixated on the sea beast, and instead I've got all this. Where's mine? Mine's non-existent. Okay. I don't know what I just heard. I don't even know if that was in-game or in real life. Alright, we've got 2,000. I still don't know what the Chopa is. I'm moving this. So our only goal is to try to like get as many what's it called? Fragments as possible, while also trying to get all the resources possible. I am inside the boat. I was gonna say, I am stuck. Okay. Well, this kind of sucks. Oh, wait. When's the next full moon, though? I think it's actually daytime, never mind. How much wood do I got? Enough. Can make a bunch of repairs, actually. Yep, it's gonna pin me down. Oh, yep. The game didn't give me a chance. It killed me before I could even make my escape. I got a lot of fragments, so I don't think that's enough for a race run, though. You know what, let's go try some PvP. After I look at something. I was gonna do something. There we go. What do I even have on this sword? Fortune 1, huh? What sword was I about to check out? Was it this? I want to try to get a better, like, roll, though, on something. I just don't know what. This doesn't have anything on it, though. It's not the worst weapon, either. It might actually be the worst weapon. I never even looked at this. What has this got? Oh. That is a lot. Okay. I kind of want to get a different roll on that, though. You know, see what better items I can get. This has nothing on it, so I guess I might as well craft a scroll and try to use it. See what I get on this. Please be something good. I guess it was a rare scroll. But fortune is not bad. Wait, did I get anything else? I didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, because maybe... What does Windbreaker do again? I actually don't know. Oh. It sends out a, like, attack. I want to use this, but at the same time... I don't know. I'm probably just gonna use this. This gives me money anyway, I think. Yeah, that's a good amount of money, so I think this comes with an enchantment for that. I want to do some combat, though. I got, like, a bunch of weapons on max mastery, nearly. I'm curious, what does this got? Efficient, lucky, and vampiric. That's not bad. I just wish I had a, like, unique enchantment on it. Alright, let's take this off and then head over to that place. Honestly, I don't know why I set my spawn point all the way down here. Oh, well, he almost had me stuck for a minute. Let's change our fruit up. That's a dragon. You know what? This is a test. You know, let's get Diamond out and try out the Dragon Triton. Actually, let's not do that. I'm not busy. I'm not gonna try the Dragon Triton. Just because he's here. And I don't like the fact that he is here. Yep, he's gonna try to kill me. And I'm hitting his friend quite a bit too. He's gonna die. Yeah, you thought your friend was invincible, huh? He's not. I'm gonna wait until, yep, right here. Really? Is he gonna try to hurt me? Oh, no, we're all good. He's a creation fruit user, I think. What kind of fruits do I even have? A stat refund is like 2,500, right? Actually, let's go back. I'm gonna go check out for, what's it called? I know there's another way to get fragments, but I want to see if this guy has got anything going on. Hydra Island? Oh, whoops. I was recording a second video by accident. This is not Hydra. That's floating. Diablo, huh? Where's he at? He could be anywhere. Sometimes he's up here, actually. Somewhere. Actually, no, I think that's least likely, because they changed, the island up, so he's probably, if anything, gonna spawn down here. I'll come back for the money in a minute, or for that guy. Yeah, this is Hydra. Because Great Tree is like somewhere over there, I think. God. I'm actually planning on making my own remake of this whole game, but so much better. Like, you'll have a whole skill tree. You'll also have, like, what? I can't think of its name. A skill tree, hockey, pretty much everything is a copy off from this game. And I know they say there's copyright, but bruh, tell me I care. So this gives me a stat refund, right? Yeah, for 500. Let's try something else. He is still going at it. And what does this guy need? 3,000? Probably. This guy actually gives quite a bit of money. I want to get like an enchantment on this sword for what's it called? For like Fortune 2 or 3, if it's even near possible. Dang, look at all that money. I think the dummy's down here somewhere. If he's not down here, he's probably somewhere else. You know, do you think that the chests, if you have like a sort of the fortune enchantment on it, do you think that makes the difference for, what's it called? Like the income for collecting chests? That would be kind of nice. So I'm a 13.7 mil user. I'm getting close to 15 mil. I think that's where you get the Warlord of the Sea, or maybe Emperor of the Sea. That's probably at like 20,000 for Emperor, and then Warlord is like 15. I've seen people with that title and are only at like 15, but they might have not like had a lot, you know. So first things first, there's actually a bug somewhere up here, I think. If it still exists, there's like floating parts to the island. Yeah, right here. What purpose do these serve? Like, what do they serve? And what even are those? Wood? Stone? I don't know, that's just straight dirt. And I was gonna say, I don't recognize that NPC. Cool. We have a lot of money anyway. Why are you fighting people as a 2.5? You better off in the second seat, dude. Let me show him how this is done, huh? Let's see. You know what? We have a couple of sorts to choose from, and I don't think these guys are a threat. So... Okay, he was ready for me. Oh, no, I'm not going over there. Fuck that. I'm not chasing you. Where did he go? Slay. Okay. That Yeti needs to die. He missed. Keep him pinned there. Smack him up. He thinks he can run. He's not going nowhere. Watch him be one of those people that... Oh no, he's not gonna leave. Okay. K-Man? Oh, he's the Yeti user. That's not doing you any justice. And if you come back out here, you're gonna die again. Yeah? What you gonna do? You're not even max level. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. Oh! No, 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 no. I'm gonna take that kill. And I'm gonna kill you. What the fuck? Where are you going? No, 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 no. You fighting me or you dying one way or another, bud? You're gonna get hit by that if you don't move. He went that way. He thinks running is gonna save him. And all he's doing is running. There we go. Who was that? 2.4 mil running. And he's coming back for seconds. Okay. Bet, bet, bet. That is not going to do you justice with me. I'm going to force you off that cliff and you're not going to want to come back up. And I ain't chasing you either. Not again. It's either you're fighting or you're running. Either way, I don't care. Ooh. You got me. Ooh. Okay. I see your build now. He's trying to get away. Nuh-uh. Send your ass off. You're at half HP. What are you gonna do if I get to you, huh? I don't remember what I have on Tushita. I need damage, I think. Because this is really nice. You better be scared of my ass. And I see you have a different weapon. What you gonna do if I'm doing this combo, hmm? Nothing. Nothing I say is to be toxic, just remember that. Oh, that's not him. Did he get off? No. Oh, you know what? Don't I get money for fighting players? I thought that was a thing before. I do. That doesn't much as the, fighting the dummy. What's his name? Fart murders all. Huh. Interesting name. I should set up a key binding for playing videos. Just have, like, you know, my own layout for, memes. He's not out here, though. He's nowhere to be found. Oh, that guy did end up getting off. I'm also in the mix of trying to, like, make my own avatar items soon. Oh, I see your build. I'm gonna pin you down is what I'm gonna do. Ooh, I missed. Yep, he's gonna try to push me away. You're not running. I have everything at 600 mastery just for damage. Do not try to fight me again. I hurt a lot. He's gonna try to come back for seconds, watch. Yeah, you follow me. Don't think I don't see you. Been recording this for an hour. Every video I do is probably going to only be an hour. One thing noted is that this game runs off toxicity. Like, literally, that's what it does. I want to, like, use a different fruit, too. I want a nice race, though. I'm either going Ghoul, Draco, Shark, or Angel. Those are the mains, or Cyborg. Those are the only ones that I don't have V4 on. So I've got, like, Draco, Cyborg, Ghoul, Angel, and Shark. So I've got 5 races that I don't have V4 on. What's your name? Nothing. He doesn't have any. Oh, so this sword does cause knockback. Okay. Well, how much damage does a single M1 do? 2,000, huh? So what about this? 5,000? Each hit does 5,000? That is not horrible. That is actually a little good. So this can be used to catch people if they're like running. Plus, even if I miss, I guess it doesn't really take long to reload the damage either. I love the swords. I wish there was just more abilities, because they really limit you to what you can use in this game. It's kind of sad. I'm not your typical Dragonheart user, but you know. I want everyone to know this. I record for fun. I don't record because I feel the urge to. I do. I mean, you make money off YouTube if you record pretty often and like have a bunch of subscribers and all that. I don't know how that works though, like the whole system. Cause that's my goal. I wanna get myself out there doing stuff that I like. Like, I'm learning things in life, and I'm neutral about the whole religious thing, the everything, you know. Once per hour. So, when it turns 4, am I able to do it then? Probably. But yeah, no, I like the thought in religion that there can be something better in life. It's just, you can never really tell if there is. So in my personal opinion, I'd kind of wish that, you know, there was a sign in the world that was enough for me to understand. Like, enough for me to believe that there is something better. I don't want to, like, you know, go ahead and do something random and be like, oh, okay, so where am I going? Hell, heaven or hell? Like, honestly, I'd prefer heaven. Again, it doesn't really matter to me either way, but heaven's my go-to. Craft. That's all I have on this sword? Oh, but this is... okay. This is getting a lot of EXP, though, so if I'm fighting NPCs, then I'll still get some good stuff. What's going on here? Nothing? Okay, nothing. This has the speed of... what's it called? The Fox Lamp when you fight. The only difference is it gives you a boost. I do want to try using Ghost, though, like Ghost Fruit as a change. And I gotta, like, I might go to the second sea to try to, like, hunt for people that are giving out perms. I have money, but honestly, want to be done with spending it on here if I don't need to. My goal is to have every perm. I've asked people for perm falcon before, but they've changed that name. Or did they? Yeah, they changed it eagle. I guess the sword isn't bad though, because if a dragon comes up on you, then you can easily kill them. Nearly been recording for an hour. I'm also going to be playing White Knuckle again. Yep, I'm actually going to be doing a live on that. This video is not going to be, like, uploaded by the time I'm doing that, but, you know, the live will be started, like, the White Knuckle stream will be, up before, what's it called, before everything else, so that'll be there. I'll get to see how many people check out the video. For those of you that like White Knuckle, I will be leaving a link to the game in this live, but I'm also going to try to like leave a link to the game in the descriptions of all my videos, so I got a buddy that's joined me. Awesome. I like the EXP gain though with this sword. It gives you the extra EXP for every time you kill something. So I guess that's a nice thing about this weapon. If you have the EXP enchantment, I'm not sure if it's the EXP gained through killing things that goes to the mastery, or if it's EXP that levels up the character. Though honestly, I wish there was no bounds towards like the characters you kill, because honestly that can be a big thing, is having just like, if you think about it, a medieval kind of concept, maybe not, I don't know why I called it medieval, but I'm saying like having a game where morality like of everything, let's say there's this one person that's just killing a bunch of low levels to get like a lot of bounty or like, you know, EXP from anything, but he's not gaining as much like bounty or honor. So let's put it at this: Marines can't kill other Marines, they also can't kill innocent NPCs. But if you piss off the wrong NPC in this game, they'll respawn, but you can choose to fight them again or talk to them. So you can be one of the good guys or like bad guys, anything like that. And then you can get like karma for that, for like killing neutral NPCs. So let's say neutral NPCs are like the ones you can communicate with. The passive is like the ones that won't harm you at all and run away no matter what you do. And then the aggressive are the ones that will, like these guys. These guys will always fight you. That's like the best concept I can come up with for this game, you know? There's a lot of stuff, like, see, that's the thing with Sans Multiverse Battles. I think I've said this in other videos before. The game made by Flygel. I keep looking at my screen to look, I don't know. Don't question it. I keep looking at my screen to look at you guys. We'll say, like... What? Flygel did take a good amount of advantage with Sans Multiverse Battles, but just out of nowhere he stopped and instead created a new game, highly unnecessary, whenever you could have just updated the models for each and every character in your own game. I'm getting hot. Hold on. So I actually started doing that. If anyone remembers my original games, I made a whole different YouTube channel just for that. To like upload updates, to give classes and examples on what you can do to code in Roblox. There's a lot of different like ways you can do that. So for an example, like if it was me, I wouldn't just get rid of a game unless I was fixated on bringing it back and better. The thing with Sans Multiverse Battles 2 by Flygel, I think that's what it's called. You know what, hold on. Let's check. 1 second. It's in here somewhere. That's my game right here, if you didn't know. So this is one of his games. This is the other right here. This died off and now only has like very few people that play. Which is kind of sad. He doesn't even have any of his games in here either. I honestly might buy a shirt for the hell of it. Oh no, they're right here, never mind. Here, I'll be back. I'll keep recording for an hour, why not? I'm just going to use the bathroom quick, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm wondering if I died. I'm still here. You'd think everybody would be out for my ass trying to get this bounty. That or people are scared. This guy's still here and calling people runners. He must be good at his combat then. Might have underestimated him. And I hit 13.80 finally. 13.86. That's crazy. But yeah, this was Sans Multiverse Battles. Like here, let me pull something up. I'll join this game on my alternate account just to show you how bad it's gotten. So, copy that. I'm now realizing that's not gonna work. because that's gonna close out of the other thing. Is there a way I can turn that off? I don't want a launch delay, that's the thing. I don't got anything here for that. Okay, well, never mind. I'll show it later. Just know that... Well, you know what? Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can come back. What? I don't know you. So anyway, what? Oh. Okay. So Sans Multiverse Battles. Yeah, right here. This is what it looks like right now. It is dark. Like, you can't even see where you're going. And I have 18 resets. I've been here for a long time. I even bought Game Pass this year. And you can't see any of the characters unless you're like in a lit up room like this. I am surprised the theme still works for any character. But you can't even see where you're at. Does that even work? No, it doesn't. But yeah, you see what I'm saying though? This used to work, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't. Like, you can't even see what you're doing. I was actually working on a complete remake of this game, just to kind of bring the past back to life. But the morphs are going to be more advanced. That's another thing about this game. You can actually get hurt by your own stuff. That's not bad, but that's not, like, good either. It's starting to lag even. I don't know if that's because of this morph or what. Or maybe some scripts are broken. But you can only see your characters, like, out here, or just, like, sitting in the light here. Otherwise, you can't see anything. So there's this. Now, I'm going to show you what my game looks like. Because my rework, not everything's all together. So right here, you kind of just walk into any of these papers. This is the testing room, this is the actual game, and I plan on adding more universes at some point, but for now, Underverse is the only thing available. You get the whole inventory system, you can see how much love you have, how many resets you have, and I added a new thing called Overwrite. This is like the update tab. This is like where you get to vote for certain things, which I gotta fix later. And then here's me. I had a skin that looked like this. I think I still do, it just isn't on. But you can kind of see the relevancy here. So this is where the morphs are. This was me showing like my progression with the look of the morphs. They don't look too bad in my opinion, and this is what they actually look like. Like we got Air Sands here hanging out. You can morph as any of these characters. They don't do anything yet. They don't even have their own like, you know, looks. And the teleport isn't working right now either, but I do intend on fixing that too. See, it's stuff like this that makes games lag. Is whenever you're like moving around and doing stuff, and the textures start fighting for dominancy over what should be shown. That is what causes a lot of problems. But yeah, here I'll give you a full look at the actual characters. That was supposed to be a thing where you could type in commands and, you know, it'd give you something. But this is Sans. He still looks okay. I still have a morph running for him. I just gotta work on it, and I was fixing on adding a bunch of full-blown attacks. At some point, there was once a time where his eyes lit up when fighting. That might be in a different thing, though. Oh yeah, this is one of the many attacks. I'm working on that, though. I'm gonna, like, revamp it, make it better. And more immersive, you know. In here, you can see, this is supposed to be a Fatal Error, like, pocket dimension portal. I'm going to make it better at some point. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And it doesn't even do anything. It doesn't take you nowhere. We got the bone throws, which don't have recoil when you use them, I don't think. We got the blaster bite, which is a work in progress. We've got the gaster blaster. That's what I meant by more immersive. It shoots and it actually, like, you know, it actually moves. Like, see, if I had to send it out for this NPC, it actually hurts them. But it won't hurt me, because I've had it coded not to do anything to the actual player. The bones do stuff. The Kara Slash is a work in progress as well. Right now, they just appear. They don't do anything special. This is what they're supposed to look like. We got Kara Slash, Killer Dust or Dust Kara Slash, and then we've got like Air 404 slashing effects, etc. We got Fatal Error effects, Dust Sands Bone Strikes. This has like no cooldown whatsoever. That's the spinning bone I'm working on, which appears to also not do anything. But these are all Dust Sands attacks, and then the bone cage did work at one point. But that's the entire game over there, like the original stuff. I'll have to make like a thing, like a password, so that way you can, if you know it, you can, you know. I'm sorry, what? I never noticed that up until now. Hold on. A random moving bone. That's literally just this. But slower. But yeah, anyway. Back to Blox Fruits. I'm not making it about anything else. I was just giving an example of what this game can do. So let's see. Please don't come to fight me. You are all here to fight me. And I'm not even in the safe zone. Can I at least get a better sword? I can. Okay. Wait, is the safe? Nah, why is the safe zone not working? Ow. I guess I could follow these guys. What are they doing? He did give me a warning, I think. Okay. Why does that seem improper that the word each other is like together as one word? That doesn't seem right. Been recording for 1 minute. I'm gonna check out some key bindings. Like, hold on. Control. Enter. That's not what I needed. Oh. Okay. Is that in game or is that me? That's in game. Something's wrong. I want to like set up the pause recording though. Let's make that 0. So if I is it because I'm recording? Wait. Maybe that fixes it. It's not working. I think it's because I'm already recording. Let me look at one more thing. Okay. I think that's primarily just because that I'm already recording. Which is fine. Well, I'm gonna get off anyway. It was nice talking to y'all. This video will be uploading while I'm doing my live of White Knuckle. I'm going to be doing that for a little while today, but I'm probably also going to be trying to like clean 3D model everything. So while this video might not be current time, this will be like, you know, what's to come in the future. So anyway, it was nice seeing you all. See you in White Knuckle.